There is over 60,000 Technic pieces spread across 6 amazing brands: Lego, Cada, Gully, Nifilis, reobrix and Raster. The prices range from as little as £110 to almost £400, and after building all of them, one brand really surprised me, and it wasn't Lego. Our collection has over 20 cars, and today we're gonna compare them to see which brand makes the best 1 to 8 Technic sets. Just to be clear, this video is not sponsored, it's my own experience with those sets. Before we get into mechanics and features, it's important to understand that not every brand approaches the 1 to 8 sets the same way.
Okay, as always, Alan will guide you through the builds. Let's go.
Lego focuses on mechanically complex static supercars, the Ferrari Daytona SB3, Lamborghini Sián, and McLaren P1. You get clever engineering. Cada offers static builds like the Lotus X Siege, traditional mechanical builds with a gearbox and suspension, and motorized cars like the AMG 1 or Yangwang U9, featuring RC driving, lights, and sometimes something more. Gully has static and motorized variants. The motorized sets are featured packed, RC driving, lights, doors, adjustable suspension, even drifting or smoke machines. Nifilis offers static sets like the afol here. Reobrix is simpler, like this Maserati, dynamic or static build with less features. Raster offers static and dynamic versions. Building experience. Lego still offers the best overall building experience. Extremely clear step-by-step instructions, multiple instruction formats, printed manuals, PDFs, and the building app. Excellent bag organization for a smooth building process. Complex mechanical assemblies, very strong clutch power, and parts connect smoothly and stay securely in place. Nifilis was actually the second best build experience for me, with great overall instructions paper booklet, well organized numbered bags. It even includes hard paper trays for parts, and it has very smooth, straightforward building process. The same as Lego, parts connect smoothly and stay securely in place. The reobrix Maserati shares one thing with Lego and Nifilis. The pieces are divided into small portions in numbered bags that you open one by one. There is one set of instructions for both the static and dynamic builds, which is normal. What's unusual is that the static version still requires you to install dummy motors, empty inside, while the dynamic version uses real motors sold separately. This can be confusing, especially since you only discover it once you start building. Other than that, the building process is straightforward. Cada's instructions are good. The portions of pieces are larger, which means you often need to open several bags at once, taking up more space on the table. The bricks have good clutch power and most pieces click together easily. However, connecting larger sections with many pins can be trickier. Dynamic builds are generally aimed more at experienced builders and can be more challenging depending on the set. Gully's paper booklets cover both the static and motorized variants, with the differences shown directly in the building steps. Some parts of the instructions could be improved though. The builds can feel a little chaotic because multiple bags often need to be opened at once, especially for motorized sets. Pieces click together easily, but the wiring in the dynamic versions can be tricky. The power units also take up additional space, which can affect some of the functions. Other than that, the steps are easy to follow. Raster sets can be built in both static and dynamic versions. The bricks are packed in numbered bags similar to Gully. The instructions are easy to follow and cover both build options. Pieces click together smoothly, and mechanically the Audi R8 is quite a simple build. Build experience ranking. Engineering and features. Lego is mechanically complex. Working gearboxes, paddle shifters, engines, differentials, and suspensions. It also features opening doors, panels, and detailed interiors, but they remain static builds. Gully offers the most extreme features. Depending on the set, you may get remote driving and steering, opening doors, lights, adjustable roof, adjustable suspension, smoke machine, drifting mode, and gears. But the downside is very complex wiring and lots of motors. Sometimes even 2 remote controls. Also, suspension can start cracking if pushed too far. The Cada motorized sets are simpler than Ghoulie, mostly RC driving and steering, lights, sometimes doors. The Yangwang U9 stands out though. Adjustable suspension and even dancing routines. Static sets can vary. The Lotus Exige has gearbox and suspension but is mechanically simpler than LEGO. On the other hand, the older Viva hypercar based on Ferrari is very detailed and is packed with lots of features, but is super fragile. I haven't checked the AMG GT3 yet. I'm waiting for your comment about this one. Nifilis was the biggest surprise. Even that I built just one set from that brand, Resale actually offers more features than most LEGO supercars. Gearbox with paddle shifters, opening hood and engine cover, adjustable suspension, and it costs less than LEGO. Rear bricks. Again, I just have a single set, the Maserati. This build's supposed to be motorized, but it came with dummy motors instead. The set is static. A little confusing approach. The vehicle is mechanically simple, no engine, no gearbox, but it has opening doors, bonnet, and a rear hatch, and some good details. I still like it. Raster sets are also mechanically simpler than LEGO, because they come as static or dynamic builds. This Red Bull RB19 has covered piston engine but no gearbox. There is a space for the power unit instead. The static Audi R8 doesn't offer much. It features opening doors and a piston engine, but the hood does not open. There are some nice details, but the suspension is not great. Feature ranking.
If you're enjoying this comparison, hit the like button and consider subscribing. I've got dedicated review video for almost every set in here, so go explore the channel. Okay, going back to the review.
Parts quality. Best brands here are LEGO, Cada, and Nifilis. These have smooth mechanics, good quality plastic, solid connections, durable construction. Cada uses printed pieces only, which is great. LEGO uses printed pieces on some models and stickers on others. And Nifilis has stickers. Ghoulie has smooth mechanics, it offers stickers and prints. The build looks great, but plastic can feel cheaper depending on the set, especially matte pieces. Builds are a little more fragile. Rear bricks and Rastar are still smooth but less durable. Rastar uses stickers, Rear bricks uses both, printed parts and stickers. Licensing. Many people assume only LEGO uses licenses, but that's not true. Licensed sets exist from multiple brands. Cada has Mercedes AMG 1, Mazda RX-7, the Lotus Exige, and the BYD Yangwang U9. Rear bricks has Maserati, Rastar has Audi R8 and the Red Bull F1. Meanwhile, Ghoulie and Nifilis models appear inspired by real cars but use different names. Packaging. Packaging also is a big part of the whole Technic set experience. LEGO, Cada, and Nifilis all look premium. High quality prints, neat design. Rear bricks was very close. Price. From cheapest to most expensive, Ghoulie, Rastar, Rear bricks, and Nifilis, Cada, and finally we have LEGO, which is the most expensive. Resale value. LEGO clearly wins here because it's the most recognized brand. Others won't hold its value that well. Final thoughts. After building all of these 1:8 scale supercars, the biggest surprise for me was Nifilis. Smooth build, great features, excellent value, and organized packaging. LEGO remains the most mechanically complex and iconic. Cada is getting very close, with their sets improving all the time. And if you're looking for the best features to price ratio, Ghoulie offers a lot.
I know that many of you will disagree with me, but that's fine. I want to know which brand you're gonna go for or which set is your favorite. Let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one. That's the video done, guys. Do shoulder press.